this time, all these years, all I've ever wanted to do is just do hood rat shit with my friends. Hello, my comrades. It is I, your dear friend with a balaclava, Cat Bailey ASMR, back with another, that's right, another tactical gear ASMR video. And this time, we are in this blown out office. Post-apocalyptic, gnarly office. And I have a legendary, perhaps the most legendary firearm and iconic battle rifle of all time. Let me get some GGs in the chat for the one and only Kalashnikov AK-47. This particular rifle is a JMac Customs Atlantic Firearms collaboration with a 14.5 inch cut down barrel and a 1.5 inch muzzle device pinned to the top to make it 16 inches legal. I've recently removed the buttstock because I'm going to be doing a little folding stock action. It just hadn't come in the mail yet, but it will. You want me to tap on it? No. The cold metal and the wood, timeless, functional, pristine, a beautiful weapon and a work of art. So we're going to be making some sounds with the tactical gear today. I'll probably even bust this bad boy wide open and put some oil on it just to make sure she's well groomed. You know, I like my rifles like I like my women. Yeah, so we just got done doing a couple mag dumps at the range, and we're empty. What I want to do for you guys is a little magazine ASMR style. And we'll get to that, but a lot of you guys also want to know about the rifle. You want to know the parts, and you want to know the note she sings in the most weird, uncomfortable way possible. We'll start up top, tip to butt. That's what she said. This is a 1.5 inch JMac muzzle device. How this works is when you fire the rifle, gases escape from the side, thus limiting recoil. It's gonna shoot much more flat with this recoil device on there. Moving down to the gas block. This is a gas block and a sight combination, very rare, but not really, but it's also rad, and that is a fact. Recommend that. That's also by JMac. That's also by JMac. Then we'll go to the Russian. The pursed IR and green laser. Obviously the gun is empty. Nonetheless, this is a camera, so no danger at home. But just to prove my gun safety and my etiquette, I'd just like to prove it to you. Plus it sounds nice. Check it out. Nothing in there. Zero. So that's cool. Here's the laser. Probably just absolutely ruining my sensor in this camera. Yeah. That's pretty rad. It's also got a tactile click. You want to hear it up close? Here we go. Yeah, I bet you've never fallen asleep to an AK before. First of its kind here. Also, I want to say thank you guys for supporting the channel. Couldn't do it without you, so thank you. And we'll move over to the Surefire X300 weapon light. Let me dismount this for you. It's got a quick detach. So you just pull up. Hard to do with gloves on. You just pull up, slides right off. And it is a flashlight. Very effective one at that. Voila. All this stuff looks intimidating, but it's just metal. Moving back to the optic, this is a primary arms prism 3X. I found a 3X to be a perfect magnification. It does the job and it does it well. Pretty cool. And then we have our flip up sight here. Legendary Tactical ASMR. Like this. So that's rad. So we'll zero it out to 1,000 meters and just hip fire. Bang. Any of you guys living in the Florida area, I'm thinking about moving to Tampa now. And it looks like they got some pretty cool airsoft, so, you know, we'll just be LARPing. If you're down to play with me, let me know. Wooden stock. This is a cut down shark fin. Exceedingly rare nowadays. The Romanian dong is a highly sought after, and that is right, it is called a dong stock handguard. Yeah, highly sought after, very expensive. They used to be 20 bucks, now they're 120. This one has been sawed off to be less dong-like. Used to come down to about right there. Now it's up here. And then we have our tactical battle bands. These are just rubber bands, rated for high temperature. And they just do a good job at cable management from this pursed laser. Go ahead and take my glove off, and I'll show you how this works. So that laser just plugs into this little pressure pad here, like so. And that allows it to activate the laser. Just clicking on this little button here. And then we have the laser brightness here. And that just turns and also makes very nice sounds. Pretty cool. And then we have our optic mount, which in this case is a Midwest Industries ACOG mount. And it's a quick detach mount. I say quick. It's not that quick, but Pretty cool. Can hear the helicopters going by. It's a bloody war zone out there. But you're in here with me now and you're safe. You're safe. So don't fear. CB's here and I got you. Never let anything happen to you. You know what stops a bad guy with a gun? Good guy with a gun. Hoorah. Cliche. Let's go ahead and pop this dust cover off and see what we're working with. Voila. And then there's the insides of this queen. Be careful, she gets nervous when you see her without the clothes on. We'll pop this spring. I'm not trying to be cringy, I'm just kidding if you didn't pick that up. Anyway, we'll pull this spring out. Oh. Did we just discover the most tingly tingleization of all time? Here in this burnt out, broken down, bombed off office? Yeah, I think we did. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna put the gun down now. AK-47 recoil spring. Guide rod spring, whatever it's called, is meta. Ten out of 10 recommend. Soot. Saja. Saja. Soot. Saja. What's that? Oh, Haley Strategic, big fan. I need to get an M-box, P.O. box, so you guys can mail me patches. I collect patches. That'd be rad. Yeah, that's nice. Then we gotta cock our thing back so we can remove our bolt. This is the trigger. Cocked it back. This is the bolt and the bolt carrier. And the gas tube. Yeah. Ta-da. This thing's pretty dirty from all that combat we've been seeing on the front there. I'm just kidding, guys. No combat. Sleep only. That's all we got time for anymore, sleep. So as you can see, the AK-47 is a very basic, primitive, effective weapon. Not too many moving parts. That's why every time you pull that trigger, it goes bang. Rain, sleet, sun, snow, dust, dirt, mud, doesn't matter. Fire even. It'll go. There's a reason why it is the most popular battle rifle on the planet of Earth. Second next to the plasma gun. I'm just kidding, that's a halo weapon. Goofball. So, even the bolt makes good sounds. Let's put this bad boy back together. And then let's load a magazine. Okay. These things are hard to do when you're just kind of holding it up by your face, believe me. Not very normal place to hold a rifle as you're disassembling it. But it's for the aesthetic here. And then you just simply pop that dust cover back on. Just like that. And we'll test the action to make sure she's put together right. Sure is. This is meant to be thrown back and let go of. But for the purposes of ASMR, obviously, that won't be relaxing. So I'm just guiding it. The sound of metal on metal is just, sounds nice. Okay. Put the optic back on here now. Very easy to do. But probably not with one hand while I'm trying to show you. I'm almost there. There. See? And for those of you that are wondering, Kalashnikov series side rail mounts are very, very, very accurate. And they have a return to zero pretty much every time. Well, anytime I've ever used an AK and used a side rail mount as my primary optic mount, I've been able to take it off and put it back on hundreds of times and never lose zero. So Think about that when you're mounting optics on an 8K. Good stuff. Let's load this magazine now. Just making sure we have the 9-piece handy on us. Okay. Now, 30 rounds. 1, 2, I just ordered a couple 20 rounders because I think a 30 is a little overkill for what I got going on with this rifle. Unnecessary weight. I think 20 seems to be the magic number. I wish they made 20 round Bakelite mags. Speaking of Bakelite, if any of you guys have any Bakelite mags, shoot me a message on Instagram, Cap Bailey Official, or follow me on Twitter, Cap Bailey, one word. Shoot me a message there. I like to talk about Bakelite. Makes me happy. If you're not familiar with what Bakelite is, surplus mags made out of a high temperature resistant fiberglass or epoxy or something, and they're orange. They're really cool. So there we go. 30 rounds of 7.62 by 3.9 full metal jacket ready to send down range. Have some fun. If you made it this far, thank you. Let me know in the comments that you got to this point where I said that. And give me a GG. Give me a GG's in the comments. GG, good game. Also, feel free to follow me on Twitch, Cap Bailey. I'm on there playing Call of Duty, screaming at the top of my lungs far too often. My OGs know. Scaligi, Miriam, Anya. Too many of y'all to name. You know who you are. Thank you for your support. Hopefully this video's been relaxing for you. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. We'll see you next time. Bye.